The COVID-19 induced lockdown in India resulted in the loss of lakhs of jobs in the country. The situation was so bad that people were barely able to make ends meet. At a time like this, a survey shows that India's billionaires became richer by nearly 35%. Well, yes, this is true. This data was shared in a report titled The Inequality Virus by a non-profit group called Oxfam. The NGO further stated that the report is even going to be tabled at the World Economic Forum at Switzerland's Davos. While we do know that coronavirus has exposed, fed off, and even further increased the inequalities in wealth, gender, and even race, let's now take a real close look as to how this pandemic really affected Indians at large. The survey showed that at least 84% of Indian households had loss of income through that year, and about 1.7 lakh people lost jobs every hour since April, when the lockdown was initially announced. Now, going by the survey, say 100 billionaires in India have become 35% richer, then that would hypothetically mean at least 138 million people in India among the poor strata could be given a check of 94,045 rupees from March 2020 to now. In fact, the government also tried to boost the economy by giving a relief package of about 20 lakh crore rupees. But experts say that that really had barely any impact on the GDP of the economy. Now, the report also said that a larger contribution could have been made to the Jan Aushadhi scheme if India's top 11 billionaires were taxed at just 1% on the increase in their wealth during this pandemic. For the unversed, the Jan Aushadhi scheme makes quality medicines available at affordable prices. This survey also highlighted inequalities in access to healthcare. The survey stated that people were expected to follow protocols like social distancing and hand sanitizing, while the survey found that this was indeed luxury, considering that at least 30 to 32% of Indians lived in one or two bedroom households in urban India. The Oxfam report also gave a few suggestions to the government to address these issues at the earliest. It included revising minimum wages, enhancing these wages at regular intervals, imposing a 2% surcharge on those earning over 50 lakh rupees, and introducing a temporary tax on companies making skyrocketing profits during the pandemic. Will this report bring any recourse to India's economic condition? Will this serve as an eye-opener to the government?